We have Faraday Future Intelligent Electric Inc. It trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker FFAI and is a California-based global shared intelligent electric mobility ecosystem company. Founded in 2014, the company's mission is to disrupt the automotive industry by creating a user-centric, technology-first, and smart driving experience. Please welcome Global President of Faraday Future, Jerry Wang. Nice to have you on the conference today, Jerry.
Yeah, thank you very much, Anna. It's great to be here and looking forward to introduce my company to everyone here. Thanks for everyone's time and attention.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, thanks everyone. Glad that we have the opportunity to introduce Faraday Future to everyone. We're a Nasdaq listed company, trade under the ticker of FFAI. What we do is that we're developing the world-leading artificial intelligent electric vehicle. We're based in California. We already launched the first vehicle. The name is FF91, Faraday Future 91. And we're in the process of launching our second vehicle. We call it Faraday X Super One. I'll go through the next slide. So today, I'll give a quick company introduction. We'll talk about a few business highlights. We'll share our understanding of the industry trend for the electric vehicle industry. We'll share a little bit of a differentiator, what makes us different. Talk a little bit more about our manufacturing supply chain, our team, and latest is the last part is our financials. So very quick introduction. The company is founded in California in 2014 by our founder, 𝗖𝗧𝗛𝗧, a serious successful entrepreneur and the original founder of the world best-selling smart TV in China market. We're a shared intelligent mobility ecosystem company with a vision to disrupt the automotive industry. The headquarters is based in California, Los Angeles, and we spent a little bit more than $3.5 billion for the past 10 years. Most of that spend are associated to the research and development to develop the best world-leading electric vehicle product and technology. From a branding perspective, we have two brands. The first is called Faraday Future, or FF. This is on the luxury, super high-end electric vehicle brand manufactured in California and are selling primarily in the United States market. And we're in the process of launching our second brand, which we call the Faraday X, which is a mid-market mass volume brand, similar to Porsche and Volkswagen as a Volkswagen Group strategy. We have more than 660 patents filed globally, having a robust independent validation from Roland Berger, the top automotive industry expert. And we have a manufacturing facility in Hanford, California, which is more than 1 million square feet. And we spent something around $300 million into that facility, which I will cover next. Here are some business highlights. So the first is that we believe that we're capturing the industry trend, and there's a great opportunity for us to really ramp up from where we are right now, which I will further share. And second, we think our 5 key differentiators, including the amazing product, the most advanced technology, the very unique brand positioning, the great user collaboration that we have, and a very unique sales and after-sales model that I will share later. So the third highlights, which I think is very interesting, is that we have passed all the safety and regulatory requirements under U.S. law for the automotive, which is one of the toughest requirements among the world, which completes our homologation, fully certified and homologated in the United States. So the fourth one, which is also very important, we are made in USA. We have a very robust production, and we're in the process of integrating our bridge strategy. So the last one, so the fifth one is that we have a proven partner and management team have been working together for around 10 years. And lastly, our path to profitability is very, very clear. Our efficiency is relatively high compared to other peers, which means that our cost of production and cost of maintenance is very low compared to peers I will share later. And we're ready to scale and have a quick ramp up from where we are as of today. So the first thing I like to share a little bit more is about the industry trend and the brand positioning. So as we can see from this pyramid presented by McKinsey report, there is, first, Faraday is targeting the top end of this pyramid under our first brand, Faraday Future, and the product is FF91. The selling MSRP range will be starting something like 100,000 all the way up to 300,000, which in our view, no one is offering a very compelling electric vehicle product under this price range, especially on the intelligent front, right? Tesla is an amazing company, but Tesla's price range will be something around 40,000 to 100,000. So if there's like Maybach, Rolls-Royce owner, they want to switch to an intelligent electric vehicle, there's no such product for them to choose. And Faraday, we are offering an amazing product under that price segment. So that's our first brand, first product. And similar to Tesla's strategy, they launched Roadster, Model S, Model X, and then they're going down to Model 3 and Model Y. So for us, we're following the same similar success strategy. We're in the process of launching our second brand, which will cover, as we can see in here, mostly the market under 80,000 will be ranged from 30,000 to 80,000 or 30,000 to 90,000, which is more than 97% of vehicles are sold in that segment. And in our view, there is just not enough good product. We think the only good product available under that price segment will be Tesla. But other than Tesla, there's not really so much good electric vehicle brand and product for the general consumer to choose. And we'd like to be considered as part of it. And we're very confident of getting it done in relatively short time frame. So generally, there are 4 pain points in our view. So first is for the electric vehicle, there's generally limited range, which will cause sometimes range anxiety. And second, in the United States, there's just not enough charging network for people to utilize for the electric vehicle. And the third, the cabin for the electric vehicle are relatively straightforward. They're too traditional and relatively too simple. And we're going to share what we have done for that aspect. And fourth is that the market or the pricing for the electric vehicle is just generally relatively high. Basically, even from Tesla, it starts with 40,000 or 50,000. If you wanted to buy a Rivian or wanted to buy a Lucid, the general MSRP we're considering is something around 60 or 70,000 or above. So it's not very price friendly. And we see there's 4 blue ocean opportunities in the United States AI EV market, which is the #2 largest automotive market globally. The annual sales of the vehicle is 15 million cars. So the first one is range extended. Completely get rid of the range anxiety by a pure electric vehicle. And second is AI-powered cabin experience with enhanced comfort feature, which I will share later. And the third one is that lack of inexpensive product, which is something around 40,000, which we're tapping in by our second brand. And the fourth one is lack of the first-class AI multi-purpose vehicle MPVs, similar to those, shining black large SUVs, for example, Cadillac Escalade experience in an affordable price, which we're targeting as the first vehicle under our second brand. So a little bit more about our product and pricing strategy. On the left-hand side, as we can see, this is Faraday Future. We're pricing something between 130,000 all the way up to 300,000. And on the right-hand side is our second brand, which we have 3 vehicles in our portfolio so far. we will release our FX Super One, which is the luxury minivan, or we call it MPV, by end of June, and then the vehicle will be available to the market by end of the year. For our second vehicle and the third vehicle, which is FX5 and FX6, we want to target the price range of something between 20 to 30,000 and 30 to 50,000, which we already have prototypes running in our headquarters. Talk a little bit more about the product specs. As you can see, this is our FF91 that is currently in sales right now. The length of the vehicle is slightly longer than a Rolls-Royce or than a Maybach. It's a very powerful car. 0 to 60 is only 2.27 seconds. The peak horsepower is 1,050 horsepower. We're using a 100 kilowatt plus battery pack so that the range of the vehicle is almost 400 miles per charge. And we are using a very unique tri-motor powertrain system, which give you the amazing product performance. On the user experience side, it's very unique as well. We have a zero gravity seat, which will offer you a very premium seating experience. We have a 27-inch foldable screen on the back seat of the vehicle. And on that screen, you can watch live sports games, for example, NBA, golf, NFL, whatever sports fan you are. You're able to do the live Zoom chat or live conference exactly like what I'm doing right now. And you can enjoy talking to ChatGPT. You can watch your favorite Netflix shows. Basically, you do whatever that you want. We want to offer a similar third internet living space experience, which powered by our own technology from a software and from hardware perspective. The software we build our operation system based on Android, but we heavily tailor-made to fit our product and our user experience need. And on the hardware side, we're using the latest chips from Qualcomm, like two 8955 chips, and we're using NVIDIA Orin to power our autonomous driving or ADAS capability. We have 3G5 motor connectivity, basically provide you a very stable and very fast upload and download internet connectivity capabilities. Here are some further product specs. I will not go through in too much detail. And this is our back seat experience. So as you can see, there's a 27 foldable inch screen. You basically can do whatever that you want, similar to your living room or your office experience. It's powered by Android, and this is FF generative AI. Basically, we're the first car to run Zoom. We're the first car to run ChatGPT, and basically you can chat with the car. For example, the car will know your calendar. The car will know where you're heading to, and you can talk to the car. Hey, find me a nice coffee place 4-star and above during my trip. And then the car will give you a few choices. You can do. You can pick and choose, and then the car will navigate to that coffee place per your request. This is some comparison to the similar product. I will not go through in detail, but as we can see, not only on the vehicle performance, for example, size, speed, range, or on the connectivity, the smart, intelligent functionality experience, we are all the way top compared to other similar competitive vehicles. This is on the electric vehicle side. We're basically same on the performance and on the connectivity compared to other products. So that's about it on our first brand, FF91 or Faraday Future, and a little bit more of our second brand. This is a prototype teaser shot for our second brand vehicle, FX6. We want to launch a SUV, like a compact or like standard size of SUV, and directly get into the main mass volume market. And this is a little bit on the roadmap on our second brand. We're in the end of May now. We already received more than 1,300 paid reservation for the showing a very strong market demand of our product without even final launch of the product yet. We plan to officially launch our product by end of June next month. And we plan to have the vehicle ready to deliver first in UAE, in Middle East in Q3 2025. And by end of the year, we plan to have the first vehicle roll off the production line in the United States. This is the top celebrity or vehicle owners of FF91, as we might be familiar with some faces in here. We have Chris Brown, the top R&D singer. We have Jason Oppenheim, the best of the the producer and the lead actor under the best Netflix series, Selling Sunset. We have Justin Bell, the world champion race car driver. We have Calvin Sherman. We have our founder. We have Sean Lee. All the top celebrities not only be the owner, but they are also the co-creator of the vehicle. So, for example, they will experience, they will drive it, they will provide feedback, and we are co-creating this unique product and make it better on a daily basis. A little bit highlight on our manufacturing facility. Basically, we spend more than 300 million. We outsource the stamping, but all the tooling, all the machines are belong to us. We have in-house body shop. We have our in-house paint shop, and we have our in-house final assembly line, all in production in Hanford, California. And I have a quick video, if you can help me to share. 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧, who is also the co-CEO, have been in the technology industry for 30 years. We have our global CEO, Matthias Ant, who has been in automotive industry for 40 years, worked previously for Porsche or for Magna. The CFO, which is my dear colleague and friend, Cody, he has been working in Ford finance, FP&A for more than 20 years. Myself is mainly focused on capital markets. I've been working for the company for 10 years from the very beginning, raised company for more than $3 billion and bring company to public in 2021. Here are some highlights on the financials. So first, we're running our company very, very efficiently. As you can see, just compared to the previous 12 months cash burn, compared to other companies in this segment, some of them have not exist anymore as of now. But as you can see, we're running a super lean. The operation cost is very, very low. It's a very high efficiency, and we are continuing the product delivery stage, right? And the last slide on the financial side is that basically our EV to sales multiple is ranking really, really low, one of the lowest, or the lowest among the industry peers, which will give a significant potential upside opportunity for investors and shareholders. This is the last slide. We'd like to talk a little bit more on the capital markets performance. We're one of the top meme shares and have lots of focus and attention among global retail shareholders, which we are truly appreciative of it. So for example, last year in 2 weeks or so, the stock was up 100 times from $1.50 all the way up to $156 per share, with a peak trading volume of $3 billion in one single trading day. And earlier this year, when the company is sharing that we're going to launch a little bit more on the second product strategy in the Vegas CES, during Vegas CES timeframe, the stock traded very actively as well. Within a week, the stock was up almost 4 times with a heavy trading volume as well. So the stock performances have lots of potentials, and we truly appreciate all the support that we're getting, mainly from the retail shareholder base. So that's about it for my presentation. Here are some 3 pictures, 2 pictures actually, I'd like to share. And back to you, Anna. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jerry. Okay, let's jump into some questions. So what FX products do you expect heading into 2026? If you can provide a little bit of color on the upcoming vehicle launches.
Yes, of course. Yeah, the first vehicle that we're in the production of FF91, we're already delivered 19 of the vehicle, and we're in the process of delivering the next. Besides that, we are planning to launch our first product under our second brand. We call it Faraday X, FX Super One. This is a fully electric MPV, multi-purpose vehicle, offer the vehicle owner similar experience, similar to Cadillac Escalade, the premium SUV. And we plan to officially launch the product in June next month, by end of June, and then officially start delivery first in UAE in Q3 and in United States by end of the year. That's what we're planning. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the 1,300 pre-existing FX vehicle orders.
Yeah, thank you. We truly appreciative of there are two parties submit that order, which we publicly announced before, and even without we have officially launched the product, really show how strong the market would love to have access to products similar to our Super One. So the first one is that from a dealership in New York, actually, the name is called JC Auto. They submit 100 orders, paid reservation, non-refundable, $100 per each order. And their vision is to build a fleet in New York City. They love the product, they love the vehicle. I'm a good friend of the owner, Michael Wang. He came to our headquarters, experienced the vehicle, not only sit inside the vehicle, but also driving it, was like pretty astonished by the vehicle performance and the experience. Want to set up a up to 300 vehicle fleet in New York City to offer the best premium transportation service. And besides that, he wants to help us to sell delivery of 700 or even more vehicles in the New York area, which he feels very confident of doing so, given how unique the vehicle product and the experience are. And the second company who submits 300 order, which is also a good friend, his name is Hunter. The company's name is Skyhorse. They are the lead vehicle fleet manager in Irvine Airport. And similar story, they experience the vehicle, they really love the product. They want to build this vehicle into their vehicle fleet team, which they already have more than 100 vehicles so far. And also that they want to give us some more recommendations on some more B2B sales, because he thinks the vehicle is truly, truly unique and can offer a significant advantages to whoever either owning the fleet or owning the vehicle or utilized to run a unique transportation experience.
Perfect. So talk about tariffs. We have to mention it. Will this be a limitation, or are you going to use this as an advantage?
Yeah, that's a very good question. We think this is a significant advantage to us for the following reasons. So first, talking a little bit more on the China-US tariff, we're partnering with the top China OEMs to deliver the car, to launch the car in the United States market. A very obvious question is that why they cannot do it by themselves. They cannot for the following reasons. So first reason is the tariff. For the complete vehicle, they need to pay more than 100% tariff, even 200%, assuming all this receptacle tariff situation, which completely destroy their business case. It's no longer feasible for them to do it by themselves. So what's the solution? We're a U.S. manufacturing. They can sell those vehicles in parts to us, and I do the final assembly in my manufacturing facility in Hanford, California, right? And by them purchasing parts from them, I'm only paying parts duty instead of the complete vehicle duty. And I will put my own design. I will put my own part of the manufacturing process, part of the parts I will purchasing from onshore United States, which I need to pay no tariff, and put my operation system and my brand to that product and having it quickly launch to market. right? And for the parts duty right now is something prior to this receptacle tariff is 25%, and right now is something around 40 to 50%, right? But don't forget, this is the second part, right? Don't forget the other OEMs. There's approximately half of the vehicles sold in the United States market are imported from non-US countries. And whoever that brings car to here, as long as it's not manufactured in the US, they need to pay at least 25% tax, if not more. So basically, previously, people need to pay zero tax when they import the vehicle to United States. We need to pay 25% tax. Now people are paying 25%, and we're paying 45 to 50% tax. So basically, the gap between those price range are kind of the same. So which offer a great, significant market entrance opportunity for us. And based on our experience, we source FF91, more than 50% parts are sourced in the United States. We love the United States. We want to manufacture as many vehicles as possible in here. But unfortunately, the piece cost and as well as the overall engineering costs are at least doubled, if not tripled, compared to the similar quality and similar specs that we can source in China, which is like the great supply chain advantage that we'd like to fully utilize as much as possible. But again, the goal is to introduce the best performing, very affordable electric vehicle product to US market and giving US consumer another choice, which I think that we have a very good chance to deliver by end of the year.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Talk about your investor relations strategies for the year. How do you plan to enhance communication with the capital markets?
Yeah, thank you, Anna. That's a great question as well. Yeah, we truly appreciate all the support and contribution and attention that we're getting from capital markets. As I shared, we're very, very retail heavy. We truly appreciate that. And we want to do more communication. We want to provide more transparency. We want to be more active. We want to share more company story and the latest development to everyone. So that's one of the main reasons we join your forum, which is a great opportunity for us to talk a little bit more to a broader audience. So besides that, we're sharing company weekly investor letters from our co-CEO, sharing what we have done, what's the plan to move forward. And also we're building a more robust IR network, and we're hosting an annual shareholder day event in our Los Angeles headquarters in the May 31st. So for any of you who like to participate, if as long as you own one share, we welcome you to submit your RSVP to events@ff.com, and we'll be glad to host you in our headquarters in Los Angeles. And not only you will see us in person, but also more importantly, you will experience both FF and FX products. And you can, basically tell if you like the car or not, and what kind of advice that you have to us. We'll be very much looking forward to it.
Perfect. Well, that's a great way to end this presentation, inviting some shareholders to this event so they can test it out themselves. Exciting times in this industry. Thank you so much, Jerry, for joining us on the conference.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anna. Appreciate it.